Black History Month, a month to remember the inequality of the past and the freedom and fairness brought by people like Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, and Malcolm X.
All that was necessary to make Negroes realize the importance of banding together. And Negroes are banding together.
I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
We pledge ourselves to liberate all our people from the continuing bondage of poverty, deprivation, suffering, gender, and other discrimination.
Spike Lee is a famous actor, producer, and filmmaker. He has made many films, such as Malcolm X, Do the Right Thing, and Old Boy. His company is 40 Acres and a Mule, which was named after the order given by General Sherman after the war had been won by the North Americans. He portrays very famous black people who are influential towards their ethnicity, such as Malcolm X, and he portrays them with famous actors such as Denzel Washington.
What was great about this project, and great for Denzel to play, is that Malcolm was constantly changed and he was constantly evolving. So the person you see at the beginning of the film is definitely not the person you see at the end, which that was his life.
He's a famous director, but I've never really watched any of his films, but he's made a film called Malcolm X, and that's really much as I know about him.
Why do you think he could be influential to black people?
Because it shows that anyone can get into the business, and it's just by going through hard work.
People who are like of a different race to go out and become a producer or a director for directing movies, because most movies, you know, are like directed by white people. So if people know more about this black director, then people of that same colour or race might decide, oh yeah, it sounds like a good job. People, other races can get into it, so there might be a bigger black community that might want to, you know, do a film or direct a film, hopefully.
Cool. I've not heard much about him, but I've heard that he's some sort of director. That's all I know about him. I think with every director, such as him, I think he would be able to bring his own inspiration and his own ideas to do filming and sort of think about what he wants to do with the sort of filming and stuff like that. So when he's filming, he's say, I want this done in my own sort of way, and he's pitches his own sort of ideas and his own sort of key things he wants to happen in the film or whatever he's doing. Because I think if every director has their own ideas, they want it set in a certain way.